Hello students, welcome to Spectra Education Academy. In this video, I am going to explain projectile motion. Okay, so projectile motion. So first let me explain what is projectile. So when a body thrown, so this body itself is called as projectile. Thrown, first option is maybe thrown maybe horizontally from certain height. Second is thrown upwards at an angle from certain height, again certain height. Next, third option is thrown upwards at an angle from the ground. So in all these cases, body moves thrown maybe horizontally from certain height, upwards at an angle from certain height, upwards at an angle from the ground. So this body follows the parabolic path. Parabolic path under the influence of gravity. So it is acceleration due to gravity, you can say. Then this body is called as projectile. So we have two types of projectile motion. So first one is horizontal projectile motion. Second is oblique projectile motion. We take up that later. Now, before we go to horizontal projectile motion, again, while explaining horizontal projectile motion, we once again use basic equations of motion when body moves in plane. So we had basic equations of motion. V is equal to U plus AT. Then S is equal to UT plus half AT square. Then V square minus U square is equal to 2AS. Sn is equal to U plus A of n minus half. So these equations we had in motion in straight line. Now once again, to explain horizontal projectile motion, we once again use the same equations when body moves in plane. So these equations you have used when body moves in straight line. Now once again, we use the same equations in vertical plane and horizontal plane when body moves in plane. So the first equation will be, we'll get Vx is equal to Ux plus Axt. It means Vx is the final velocity, then Ux is the initial velocity, Ax is the acceleration along x-axis, because the projectile may possess velocity, acceleration, initial velocity and displacement along x-axis. Now second, we also write Vy is equal to, so it means you don't write second, same equation in vertical plane. Vy is equal to Uy plus Ayt. So I'm writing here, what is Vy means? Final velocity Next, uy is initial velocity. Then ay, acceleration. In general, we take gravity. So these three along y-axis. Now, so this will be the transformation of first equation when body moves in plane. So there will be physical quantities in x direction and y direction. So how the second equation? So we'll write Sx is equal to ux t plus half ax t square. So already this ux and ax is over. Now the remaining is going to be Sx. So displacement in x direction. Now the same equation when body moves in y direction. So x direction it travels, y direction also it travels. So we write uy t plus half ay t square. So it means, so only quantity is left over is displacement in y direction. Since body moves in plane, it will have components: velocity x direction, y direction, displacement x direction, y direction, initial velocity x direction, y direction, then acceleration x direction, y direction. Now, how the third equation? So first along x direction, ux square is equal to 2ax sx. Now vy square minus uy square is equal to 2ay and sy. Last, fourth equation. So it will be s in x direction is equal to ux once again plus ax n minus half. S ny, let me write s ny uy plus ay n minus half. So this writing of these equations is very important, because all of a sudden you may get vx or ux. So not to get you confused. So when body moves in plane, body possesses velocity, acceleration, displacement, both along x-axis as well as y-axis. Students, in my next video, I will continue the equations which you are going to get when body thrown horizontally from certain height. Also, I'll continue with the applications of it. Thank you very much for watching my video, but don't forget to share and subscribe with your friends and relatives.